What's up, guys? All right, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 things that you should not do when you're first starting your weight loss journey. If you're stumbling across my channel for the first time, you're going to want to hear what I have to say here in a minute. But for those of you who have been following along now for a while, you're going to want to fast forward to this point. My name's Dave, and I was able to lose 202 pounds in less than 23 months. 165 of those pounds was lost in 1 year after starting a low-carb keto diet. I am not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a trainer, I'm not a coach, I have no fancy titles. And on this channel, I'm not giving you advice, I'm just simply sharing my own personal experience and opinions. All right, guys, this video is really kind of going to be geared more toward those people who have a significant amount of weight to lose. I'm talking 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 300 pounds plus. Some of you have started your journey here at the first of the year. You're a month in now. You've been sticking to your workout program, you've been sticking to your diet, and you're feeling pretty good. And that's great, but now is not the time to do a few things, and we're going to talk about that right now. The first thing is you do not need a cheat meal. When I say cheat meal, I'm talking about going off the rails from your diet. If you are like a low-carb person and you are eating a little bit dirty, that's totally fine in my book. But I'm talking about going completely off the rails. You are not at a point where you need to do a cheat meal. You need to be focused on getting used to and eating in a way that fits within your diet. And now is not the right time, especially if you're severely overweight, to take your foot off the gas, because it's going to take a while for you to start getting used to the way you're eating now. And if you're making progress and you're feeling good, why do something that might derail you? For example, if I had gone off the rails and started eating carbs in the very beginning of my weight loss journey, it probably would have led to the slippery slope of just eating carbs the next day, possibly the next day, and then before you know it, you're in that vicious cycle where you've gone completely off track, and now you've got to worry about getting back on track. So in my opinion, it's going to be better for you in the long run to hold out and wait as long as possible before having that first cheat meal. And when you finally decide that time is right, then you have to be ready to get back on track immediately the next day. So I would just put your head down, focus on what you need to do, and not even be thinking about when the first cheat meal is going to come. And let's be honest, we've had plenty of cheat meals and terrible eating, and that's what got us into this mess. So you're not in any dire need of having a cheat meal, you just think you are. The name of the game is building discipline, so stick to your diet. Do not pay attention to what you're seeing in the mirror, okay? It's going to take a while for you to start seeing the results. And it's not going to happen over 1 month. If I'm being honest, as I was going through my weight loss, I was hearing from other people that they were noticing that I was losing weight, but when I looked in the mirror, I just didn't see it. It wasn't until I got down to about 260 pounds that I actually saw a difference when I looked in the mirror. So do not focus on what you're seeing in the mirror. You could be doing great with your exercise and diet. You could be losing weight on the scale, but you're not seeing what you want to see in the mirror, and it can really mess with your head. So do not look in the mirror, especially in the beginning. You have to trust the process and know that you're going to get there. You just got to put your head down and do the work. Do not be overly concerned with how your clothes are fitting right now. You can be making progress and being on the right track, but you might not notice much of a difference in your clothing. You may think because you've lost X amount of pounds that you should be feeling a difference in like your waist size and your shirt sizes, but that's not going to happen yet. Some of us were stuffing ourselves into our clothes. And you being overly concerned with getting a couple pant sizes down in the first couple months, it's just not a good thing to focus on. Again, you need to be focused on keeping your head down, trusting the process, and doing the work. Do not be looking forward to the next time you get to deviate from your exercise routine. Right now, there is no reason other than you being sick or injured that you should skip out on your workout routine. Again, you need to be putting your head down and you need to be doing the work because this is a lifestyle change and you need to be making these things a part of your daily activity. You need to get to a point with your diet and exercise where it's not what you have to do, it's just what you do. And there's some of you out there that have been going at it now for a month or so and you haven't seen much results at all. Now is not the time to give up. You do not need to give up. You do not need to quit. You need to understand, especially for those of us who are severely overweight, this is going to take some time. And it's more about you making this part of your lifestyle than it is about seeing results right off the bat. The more you focus on all those things, guys, the more it can be a deterrent for you to want to push forward. Because in all honesty, you're not going to be seeing the results as fast as you want. For me, guys, when I went into it, I honestly just went in with my head down and I was doing the work and I was not paying attention to any of that stuff because I knew it was going to take a long time. Everybody's going to get different results, guys. But the point that I'm trying to get across is if you are more focused on doing your diet, sticking to your exercise routine, and just understanding that it's going to take a while and you just have to get comfortable with making it a part of your daily routine, that's going to be much better and get you further than if you're putting your energy into why am I not seeing what I want to see in the mirror? Why are my clothes not fitting? When is my next cheat meal? When is my next day off? Those are going to be things that'll just derail you. Like I've said in the past, you need to become obsessed with this because you have a lot of work to do and you can do it, but you have to make it part of your daily routine. And that's the hardest part. I understand that. But I would be lying to you guys, especially for you that are severely overweight, that that's not what's needed at this point. An obsession to get the job done and the understanding that you are not going to see the results right away or when you want to. It's tough, guys. Like I've said in the past, this is a mental game more than it is a physical game. You have to get your mind right. You have to unlock that inner beast that's living inside of you that you just don't know about. And anybody can do it, guys. Don't think to yourself that you just don't have what it takes. You do. It's inside you. You just haven't unleashed it yet. Believe in yourself, guys, and don't quit. Even if you fall off the bandwagon, you get right back on. Do not give up. Never give up. All right, that was a little tough love in that video, guys, but at the end of the day, I just want to see you all succeed. Got a lot of videos coming up, so be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. Don't forget to hit that like button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace!